Everyone, welcome back to the channel, Zona Noir. Alright, so I just saw the Excel World movie. I'm sorry, I've been so stressed out. I haven't been able to watch much anime lately, so it's like the first thing anime related I've seen in like the last week and a half now. Anyway, um, so I saw the Excel World movie, Infinite Burst. Not what I was expecting at all. Basically, the first 40 minutes of the movie recaps what happened in the anime. Then the rest of the movie is spent trying to save the accelerated world from some weird dark cloud or whatever that's causing the accelerated world to not be activated through the brain burst link. Only to turn out that it happened because. No, seriously, I'm warning you right now. Spoilers are ahead, and I'm only doing that because, in a way, I'm trying to save you from this movie because if you haven't seen it, it does not live up to the hype of the trailer at all. Anyway, so this girl who was in a gymnastics competition had a pretty bad accident, which I'm not saying is to be taken lightly. Like, she got a serious head injury. So, right before she hit the ground, she cried out, unlimited burst, taking her into the unlimited field. So now, no, I think she cried out burst link, taking her into the accelerator world. So now she's woken up, according to everyone else, this crazy, high level creature or entity named Nyx, the Dark Goddess or something, who is now cutting off the accelerator world from everyone. Anyone caught inside it is just put into an eternal sleep. I get the story. I get everything happening in it. What I don't get is why the battle is quite literally maybe about 20 minutes long, if not less. And it was so anticlimactic. I thought it was gonna be like a nice 2-hour movie or whatever. This movie is just like an hour and 20. No, not even that much. Wait, yeah, it's like about an hour and 29 minutes long or whatever. And was there a season 2 to this that I missed? Because in the movie, Haruyuki, who his avatar in the Accelerated World is Silver Crow, has this little helper thing called Metatron or whatever. Where did that come from? That was nowhere in the anime. Maybe it happens in the manga, so I guess I better read it to see if that does happen. But seriously, was there a season 2 that I missed? Because I'd really like to know where that thing came from. And of course, it's his helper, so it takes the shape of a busty young woman. Why? Honestly, when the trailer for this came out, I was like so ready to see it. I wanted to see it. I wanted to just like talk about it with my friends and everything. Now I don't even want to. Now that I've seen it, I'm just gonna tell my friends don't even watch it. It's a decent movie and all, but seriously, you spend the first 40 minutes rehashing what happened in the anime. There was really no need to do that. I mean, yeah, maybe a quick rehash about what happened in the anime pertaining to how um Haruyuki got the Burst Link app from Kuriyuki Black Lotus, or basically Kuriyuki Hime. Um Basically a brief recap of like all the battles he's fought and all the things he's gone through to get to the point that he is now. Um Maybe like a little brief recap of all the allies he's made. But that's basically like the whole anime really. How he got it, what he's been through with it, all the allies he's made and everything else, how he got his wings and all that stuff. But seriously, to rehash the entire anime within the first 40 minutes, you could have probably just spent maybe the first 10 to 20 minutes rehashing the anime and then spend the rest of the movie developing um what's going on, because we get no real development with this new character that caused this whole incident in the accelerator world. All we get is that she's a gymnast who, after having a terrible accident, is so terrified of going back into reality because she feels like she's nothing without gymnastics, that she'd rather fall asleep in the accelerator world for all eternity. When in the real world, she's basically in a coma. That's all of the. And then in the end, we see she's woken up from her coma. Her friends from her gymnastics team is there. The rest of Haruki and the rest of the gang, which is basically their whole legion in the Excel world, Nebulous, is visiting her at the hospital, basically waving to her from across the street or whatever. And then it ends off with her saying, "Oh, I guess they're my friends." What more development can we get? I mean, if this was giving away to a second season, I could understand that. But don't just introduce a brand new character and give no development, and then introduce a brand new enemy and give that virtually no development, other than she was such a powerful entity in the game that she had to be sealed away because she was also really dangerous. And then like have the whole climactic battle be nothing but, oh, trying to get in and stop her, and then of course the girl accepts after a little talk with Kuriyuki and Haruyuki. If I'm saying his name wrong, I'm sorry. Basically telling her that we all have loved ones in reality that we can't escape from, because like there are people there waiting for us, and then they extend to her and offer a friendship, and then problem solved just like that. It feels like, because I started this maybe like around close to 3 o'clock, and then I had to go out and do something, so I just finished it a few minutes ago now. Seriously, it feels like I just wasted a good hour and a half out of my day to watch it. I mean, come on, at least a regular anime movie is about maybe 2 to 2.5 hours long, maybe. That if it was that long, I can understand because you get more development. But just having an hour and 21 minutes dedicated to a very brief movie, which most of the runtime is just recapping the anime, and then the rest of it is just something kind of bogus. Don't get our hopes up for that, people. Because seriously, that feels like a cop out. All in all, my review of this, if you want to watch it, even though I just spoiled almost everything for you, go right ahead. If you've seen it and you think it's good, more power to you. But I think unless this is giving way to a second season, this was not a good movie. You can give me all the hate in the comments down below if you would like, but that is just my opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. So that is this review. Your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe for more content, and I will see you all in my next video. By the way, finals week is almost over for me, so once it's finished, I will definitely get on reviewing the last 2 episodes for Gabriel Dropout, Super Lover Season 2, Scum's Wish, and Masamune's Revenge. Alright, so Luna out now.